All right, guys, so welcome to how to write an emotive, or actually an organic emotive spaces kind of track. So I've got a few points here up on my screen and we'll kind of talk about them. It's just a couple little main elements that I kind of like to do. And if I'm doing a kind of a new genre or something I haven't done, I'll jot down a few points on what that genre kind of entails. You know, what kind of things am I going to be constantly focusing on, and it helps me to be more focused, and so I don't just start going in a different angle, and it doesn't become what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, this is for a publisher. This is going to be a collection of 10 tracks, and I'm up to number 2 here. So you know, we're going to do these for my publisher, and so I've got to make sure I keep them in that emotive space. I've got to keep them in that organic emotive space. So let's go through a few of these points. Now, obviously, breaking down the title, organic emotive spaces, you've got the organic side is like an acoustic guitar, and we'll talk about that in one of the points here. But well, let's just dive in. So, emotive, what the word emotive means, you know, it comes from emotion, but in the dictionary it says arousing or able to arouse intense feelings. So that's kind of like that's you know so you know that's just knowing that, you know, that's like, okay, what kind of, you know, we're going to go for strings, we're going to go with pads, we're going to go with reverbs, we're going to go with you know, sounds that are very kind of maybe out otherworldly, or kind of like just kind of more ambient kind of stuff. We're not going to go with like a hard hitting rock kind of song, or you know, other words that are kind of attached to emotive are, you know, sensitive, delicate, emotional. Those are the kind of words. That's the kind of family that they're kind of sitting in or living in when you do one of these tracks. So it has to create space. You know, obviously, organic emotive spaces. You know, a space track. It has to create those. And how do you create spaces? You know, reverbs, delays. You know, it creates a space. And you know, if you're in a and we all hear it, we all subconsciously can hear it. You know, when you walk in a little room, there's a little sound. You know, it's a little reverb kind of sound when you walk into a big room. Clap your hands, or even when you talk, you can hear that. You can hear that, and so we're going to create those kind of with those delays and reverbs. So one thing we're going to be concentrating on is I won't be too busy with any melodies I do. There won't be um, I'm not going to use a lot of instruments. I'm just going to create space. So with my melodies, there might be single notes and just with long tails hanging on some different things. Maybe picking a little bit on the acoustic guitar for any melody stuff, but most of it's just going to be a more of a kind of a moving pad kind of sound. Um, so yeah, going on to the next one. It has to have an organic instrument. Has to have organic instruments in there. So I'm going to use acoustic guitar. You know, I might even use some pianos as well, like maybe some organic piano kind of sounds. You know, because emotive kind of would lend itself to more pads and more strings and that kind of thing. But I want to bring it into a bit more of an organic realm. You know, and I've seen many albums of organic spaces, or emotive spaces, or emotional themes, or emotional heartstrings, or something like that. But that's why I'm putting organic on the beginning of it, kind of spice it up a little bit, create a little bit of a different space, a different kind of niche, you know, for my publisher. So the next one, I'll use pads or otherworldly kind of sounds. We're going to create movement within the sound. Now, I'm not going to add any drums or percussion or any hitting kind of instruments. I'm going to be doing movement within the track. You'll see what some of the little tricks that you can use. Some of the little things that I've done. You know, you can do stuff with automation. You can do stuff with sidechaining. You can do there's a couple of plugins that I like to use that are very simple, easy. Output movement is one of them, and you'll see as we go into that. But you know, we're going to dive into that and create some movement within the track and kind of wash it out again and create more movement. So it's going to be fun. And then we're going to keep it a minor key. Minors have a lot more. Feels a lot more emotional. It's a little bit more sad. It's a little bit more, you know, a little deeper, or a little bit more. It's not like happy-go-lucky kind of major chords. So I've just written down a few simple chords. I'm not a piano player, so I don't want to have to try and work out, you know, if I'm in a flat key. A flat key would be great. It'd be even warmer, but I'm not gonna spend that time to make sure I got all those chords. I'm just going to jump straight in and do a key of A minor, which is the relative major of C. So I've got a couple of chords up there that I'm just going to, lean into or just look at when I'm like, what else can I go to without even thinking? It's written right there. That helps. So if you're ready, let's go in. Let's go ahead and dive in. So let me just shrink my screen here a bit. There we go. All right, so we got that. I might just move that over to the side. So I haven't got any tracks really open here, just a click and a master track. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create some instruments. Okay, so and we could go with, gosh, there's so many so many things we can go with. And I've actually got a bunch of new virtual instruments to use as well. I don't know if we'll use. Here we go. Let's just this is all the fun part. So we just start diving in and seeing what we got. I got a bunch of new Spitfire stuff that I haven't really played with that much. So that's kind of interesting. I also got some reverse stuff that's really cool by let's just play with that. I like that. I like the reverse stuff. So let's just do. We'll see what we come up with here, and then we'll add other stuff as well. No snapshot loaded. Do you know what that means? All right. That's cool. It's really different. Let's just dive in. Let's create some pads. So tempo wise, let's slow it down over here. Let's go over to let's just make this dun, dun, dun. So that might be 90. Dun, dun, no, even lower. So maybe 80. Dun, dun. That's fine. So yeah, that's cool. So let's see if we can stretch this out a little bit. I haven't played with this one in a little while, but let's just do. Actually, I like that. Maybe we'll come back to it. What's this swell? I like that. I like that. And I like that beautiful one too. I wonder if let's just copy and paste. Let's just do two of these. I'll do one with that sound. Alright, then we go over here and we'll go back to that beautiful sound. See if we can find it. I think it's under pads. Yeah, crank up some reverb. I'm just playing around here, just seeing some different stuff. So we've got there's one layer that's kind of doing some reverse stuff. And then we've got two different layers here. And so I think you can change the different layers. so let's just keep moving. Let's do some chords. I just want to kind of find some, get some structure here. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put another reverb on this as well. Let's do one of my favorites, Valhalla. I have a setting down here that goes forever. Where is it? Steve's Swellstorm. Yeah, it's great. Right about there, I'm just going to hang on that. And here we go back to the same part at the beginning. All right, cool. That's I'm looking at the timeline up here. We're about 2:04. We're done. So that's going to be the arrangement. Let's. I think I'm okay with some of those chords. There's a mistake there. Just pull that back in. I'm not sure I like that sound, but we kept playing along. Let's keep going back to that sound. You know what? Maybe it sounds better on the other one. So just copy that down. Bring this down here. Yes, I like that sound better. Maybe a little too much reverb. Alright, so just before we keep going here, let me just add my mixing. So I have a preset here that just loads all of my mixing stuff in. I did a bunch of presets just the other day, last week I think it was. So there it is. This is my new kind of ones. I got a bunch of stuff that I've been using lately in my mastering chain. Let's just take that out, and we don't have any BVs, but a lot of things should be there. Piano, we're not going to have any bass, so I'm going to change this one to, and these are my subgroups. I'm going to change this one to pads. Oops. Pads. Actually, I like to get capitals. Pads, and then we'll change bass to pads. So there we go. So we're going to have pads. We don't have any percussion, any drums. So let's just get rid of that. Delete. We're going to have a lead. Not going to have any BVs. lead vocal, but I often use that for melody, lead melody, and I don't know why these aren't set up. And we're going to have acoustic guitar. Do I have? Let's change this to acoustic guitars. Change the send. Acoustic guitars, and we're going. Let's just leave that for a second. So pads. Where's my pads? There we are. You guys are going to. Actually, no. I'm going to create a group, another group for you guys, a movement group. Movement by output. It's really cool. Then you're going to go to pads. Yeah, it's fine. Send you guys to pads. Oh no, movement. Let's just do this one here. It's not going to be whistle, it's going to be movements. Alright, so there we go. Now we're going to put movement on there. So now I've sent them to this channel, so they're going to be just playing themselves, and then they're going to go. They're all going to, because I might even add some other pads as well as we go, just to create this wall of pads. You know, same kind of sound, but just so many different things happening inside it. So let's create movement here by output. Alright, there we go. So this is a really cool thing. So once you play, you'll see. It's got so many different rhythms in it. Maybe too much. I think I'll go with pulses. Actually, I like that, the filter wave. So one thing I'm going to go back now. These actually I'm going to send to the pad. It's important to know where you're sending everything and setting this up, because it all gives really different sounds. So I want this just the clarity of just the pad going through, but then I want all those sounds, the movement. I want that to go on my. I want to send a little bit of it. So I'm just going to go to my sends, and I'm going to send it to movement. We'll make that like, let's just put it there for now. Copy that there. Now we'll probably go down. No, because then then I'll turn this down. So there we go. It's kind of loud. Getting some distortion. Let me see where that is at. Very nice. Okay, cool. So let's just add a. I'm going to duplicate this, but I'm just going to. It's just simple. It's just a lot quicker. And then we're going to play. I'm going to play some acoustic in a minute, but we're going to add some piano here, because I think I do want some piano in there. let's do emotional piano. Where is that? There it is. And we're going to do, this is one of my favorites, the just the jazz. And while that loads, let me grab my guitar and tune that up, because we're going to do some guitars. Oops. Cool. All right. It's tuned. All right. So then, let's just play some piano. I don't know if I'll record the piano yet. Let's not put that in the movement. Oh dear, did I save? No, we just got to crash it. It seems to crash a bit when I'm doing these recordings because my computer, it's too much for this computer, I guess. Let's go ahead and open that up. It's a bit of a shame. So we'll see if we lost anything. Who knows? Hopefully not. Hopefully it just stopped. Because the good thing about, there is one good thing about Pro Tools is alright, so let me find, it does backups all the time. So so I'm looking at a backup here. So what time now? It's 10:20, and so the latest one was 10:16. So I lost 4 minutes. There it is. So that's the latest one. So hopefully that was just before I loaded a channel or something. I didn't really do much. So remember to save, Steve. Always save. A lesson for everyone: save. Always save your file. Save your session. All right, here we go. So what did we miss? Okay, looks like we lost a track. I like the filter waves, that's good. So, and these are going to the movement. So that's where I guess that's where I'm back off. Okay, so this one's got to go to pad. I just lost 4 minutes of my life. All right, here we go. Let's not live in the past. Let's go forward. All right, turn that up a bit. There we go. All right, so let's keep moving along. And we're going to add that piano. Piano. And we are going to save. Just replace that one there. There we go. Copy over it. Yes. All right. There we go. We're back in business. Okay. So piano, is that working? So what I'm going to do is I might wait for that piano. Let's just do some, see what we come up with the acoustic guitar. 3 takes, 3 guitars. Actually, I think it's this channel. There we go, we're working. Okay, we've got to put headphones on. Alright, here we go. So let's put some guitar down. I'm not sure what we'll do here. We'll just play it as it comes. Literally. Punt intended. Alright. Oh, let's make sure you can see this too. see the tracks. Alright, so I usually record guitars. It's kind of very standard, especially in a track like this. I'm just going to record about the 12th fret. Let's see if we record about the 12th fret. We're on the guitar. Where the body usually meets it's actually the 14th fret here, but where the body usually meets the wood of the neck meets the body. So that's where you want it. Alright. Alright, so let's play some music here. I'm just going to add a little bit of reverb here. Actually, I'll just do I'll send it to a little bit of the reverb. I'm sending it to this reverb that's already set up. So. Just getting a little bit of distortion there in my ears, so let's do a quick. I'm not sure why it stopped there. So, I like that idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just come on that one there. I forgot that chord. Alright, let's just redo that, or not redo it, but double it. Alright, and I've forgotten if I did a C or an A minor here. Let me have a look. There, we did an A minor. So instead of picking now, I'm going to do one strum. Actually, I'll do a strum with it. And then we're back to the other part. So I like that. I think I'm just going to strum one and just do that. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's see if we can copy that. Oops. And I did it a little different on that time. All right, cool. So I'm going to do give me a spare there. So I got something if there's a mistake. Timing things. Oh, we do it twice. All right. right, so I'm going to repeat that. Cool. One more spare. Actually, I don't want to record over it. Great. All right, so we've got a melody there. Now I just want to create, do another 3. I'm just duplicating these, but I'm just going to delete that because I've got all the settings already for the guitar I want. I'm just going to change those colors. All right, now I'm just going to do more of a melody, but I'm going to put a lot of reverb on it, and I'm going to put a delay on it. See what this sounds like. Oops. Let me move this out of the way so you can see it. Let's see. No, we're not going to do that one. No. I'm going to use another EQ that I like. Sorry, another delay that I like. The H delay. I like that. I think I'm a little too loud here. And too many notes, too many notes. I don't want to be busy. Maybe I'll just do that one. I like that other melody though. Let's just do it. How about we get it right though? And I'm going to do a piano thing there, and let's just do a harmony on that second half. Do do do. I'll have to do a piece at a time to make it quicker. And we'll just do another one on the second half. there. Oh, cool. So, something's wrong here somewhere. I don't know what, I think I did something wrong here on the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just copy and paste the beginning chords. See if that makes it a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I made a mistake somewhere there. I don't know where, but who cares? Let's just keep moving on. I fixed it, so just copy paste that. Here we go. Done. Fixed. Alright, I think we have some guitars done now. Alright, let's just let me just give a spare for this one. I like that better. I like that, and I think these should be the other way around. Harmony there, and this one there. That sounds better. All right, now let's add a piano. I think I'm good with the guitar. Let me just add a couple of strums, just in case we need them. I don't even know. Alright, cool. Alright, we've got a few there now. Let's go ahead and add some piano, and I think we'll be nearly ready for the live session where we just put this all together. Where is my piano gone? There it is. Save. Let's save. There we go. Alright, there we are. We're back again. Alright, so I'm not going to play anything for the first... well, let's just go ahead and put it in. No, I've already got chords there, so I want to do it in here, though. So this one needs to go to piano. I don't know why it's not set up. I have to change my presets. Fix my presets, I should say. I do not know why that's doing that. Alright, let's save. And it's doing some sort of tuning weird thing. Pitch shift or something. It's always something. Alright, so we're just going to put down a few little piano lines. That is weird. Oh, there it is. Something's happening. It's a USB, something's triggering. Maybe it's not plugged in quite right. I'm just unplugging it and then plug it back in. Maybe it was something like that. Alright, yeah, so I don't know why it's kind of doing something a little funny sound-wise, but let's keep moving on. Make sure we keep saving. I just want to put that piano part in, and then we'll wrap it up for the live, and we'll go to live tomorrow. So I just do a nice little piano thing in here. think I want that guitar to come in a little earlier. So what we're going to do here, we have a spare. I'm just going to see if I can copy that. Let's do one more. I want that guitar to come in right with that picking. Hopefully this will work. Yeah. And you know what? That actually might be too much. I'm just going to go back to simple chords on that second time as a spare, and we'll see what Fresh Ears gives me tomorrow. All right, so this I think I like that better. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. So we've got a lot of parts here that I think will work. So let's wrap that up for this video today. So yeah, so join me live for the next part 2, and we'll wrap this song up. We will make sure we move things apart, move things around. I want to create way more space, and I got a feeling I got too much happening, so I want to maybe pull some stuff back. We will go ahead and edit, make sure it's all in time, all clean and clear, and no noises in the guitar especially. And then we'll go back and we'll mix and master it, and we'll wrap it up. So see you in part 2.